Welcome to the top 10 Kruger Park lodges, the very best 5-star all-inclusive safari lodges in South Africa. Number 10, Giulini Lodge in the Sabi Sand Game Reserve. Giulini Safari Lodge speaks of a deeply personal wildlife adventure, the classic African safari experience for the sophisticated traveler. 3 beautiful all-inclusive safari lodges of bespoke character in idyllic riverbank settings grace the portfolio of the Giulini collection. The exclusivity, hospitality, and sincerity that is Giulini epitomizes the intimacy of each boutique lodge, accommodating the safari dreams of individual adventurers, exclusive parties celebrating special occasions together, and romancing honeymooners. Embraced in the riverine grandeur of ancient ebony trees, the peaceful sanctuary of Giulini exudes a sense of indulgence true to the romance of the safari tradition. Number 9, Ulusaba Lodge in the Sabi Sand Game Reserve. Ulusaba is Sir Richard Branson's private game reserve in the Kruger Park, South Africa. The name Ulusaba means place of little fear, so named because the hill on which Rock Lodge sits provides the ancient Shangaan tribal warriors with the perfect lookout point. Ulusaba has 20 rooms and suites spread over 2 lodges, Rock Lodge, including the beautiful Cliff Lodge, and Safari Lodge, both all-inclusive safari lodges. Ulusaba sits entirely within the Sabi Sand Reserve on the Kruger National Park border, surrounded by 13,500 hectares of open bush. The hills of Ulusaba are spectacular as they rise above the surrounding terrain, offering a view unsurpassed anywhere in the reserve. Number 8, Londolozi Vati in the Sabi Sand Game Reserve. The campfire has burned at Londolozi Vati camp for over 90 years, making this place the symbolic heart of Londolozi. The original camp is a tapestry of brick paths, rock walls, waterfalls, and tangled vines, echoing simple spaces with unencumbered river view backdrops. The tones of the camp reflect the owner's 90-year love affair with this land and therefore place an emphasis on family and heritage. Children over the age of 6 are welcome at Vati camp. Each room has its own private swimming pool, outdoor shower, and outdoor dining sala, framed by timber decks raised off the ground under the shade of ancient riverine forest. Number 7, Lion Sands Narina in the Southern Kruger National Park. Lion Sands Narina's 9 luxury all-inclusive safari suites are built to afford complete privacy in a wilderness where you can watch the animals come down to the river from your pool and deck, as well as bed and bath. Glass sliding doors and windows open up your sanctuary to the outside, while a romantic canopy bed, sink intimate couches, an egg bath you can wallow in up to your chin, and a personal bar all add to the light of being in Africa, in style. Adding to your sense of complete escape, spa therapies are offered in the quiet retreat of the Bush Sala, a luxury unique to Africa. Dining from morning safari pancake stops to dinner at your table on the lodge deck is an occasion in itself. Lion Sand chefs have designed menus to enhance your experience of this place, and no dietary requirements or preference is too much trouble, and included in your all-inclusive safari vacation. Premium Cape wines complement each meal and showcase another fine South African offering in this 5-star luxury Kruger Park Safari Lodge. 2 game drives depart daily, one in the early morning and one in the late afternoon, making this the perfect African safari destination in your all-inclusive safari package. Number 6, Sabi Earth Lodge in the Sabi Sand Reserve in the Kruger National Park. Sabi Earth Lodge is a sanctuary symbolizing a new era in luxury South African safari lodges. Sculpted into a slope of the earth, almost invisible in the landscape, the lodge uses texture, light, and space to present a lodge like no other. Taking its cue from the surrounding environment, it has been described as the most environmentally sensitive lodge in Africa. Earth Lodge reveals itself in a series of sensory revelations. On arrival, a hidden corridor leads you down on a journey to a unique and unforgettable experience. the unexpected entrance opens to a panorama of uninterrupted bushveld. As in nature, everything at Sabi Earth Lodge exists in harmony, and you are immediately aware of a sense of calm and a restoring spirit. Home to 13 ultra-luxurious suites, including the Amber Presidential Suites, the lodge breaks with traditional bush lodge style to create a masterpiece of artistry and innovation. Each of the suites at this luxury lodge features individually designed furniture, private plunge pool, ensuite glass-fronted bathroom, and indoor and outdoor shower. Number 5. Singita Ebony Lodge in the Sabi Sand Private Reserve of the Kruger Park. The all-inclusive Singita Ebony Lodge stands steadfast among enormous trees on the banks of the Sand River in the Greater Kruger Park and offers guests a fresh and contemporary interpretation of classic safaris. Combining the design highlights of tented camps and bush lodges, the original Singita Lodge was inspired by the adventure and charm of old-world explorers' camps and features campaign furniture, natural fibers, and polished woods. Each of the 12 luxurious suites include its own private plunge pool, and almost all external walls have been replaced with glass and canvas to optimize views and space. This wildlife-dense setting within the Kruger Park offers the perfect location to see the Big Five on your all-inclusive safari vacation. Number 4. Leopard Hills in the Sabi Sand Private Reserve of the Kruger Park. Award-winning Leopard Hills is located in the western sector of the renowned Sabi Sand Game Reserve, bordering the world-famous Kruger National Park. This Sabi Sand Lodge is perfectly set on a rocky outcrop, offering magnificent views over the bush and an active waterhole on the plains below. The reserve comprises over 10,000 hectares of incredibly diverse ecosystems, making Leopard Hills Lodge the ideal destination to view plentiful game in its natural habitat on your all-inclusive African safari vacation. Here the Big Five, elephant, lion, rhino, buffalo, and leopard abound, and viewing them at close proximity is the highlight of the stay. The 5-star luxury lodge features 8 exquisite, renovated and redecorated glass-fronted, air-conditioned suites, each with private plunge pool and superb views over the African bush. Sensational game viewing and a wide variety of activities, along with outstanding fine dining, attended to by professional and friendly staff, all create the African safari experience of a lifetime. Facilities at Leopard Hills Lodge include an extensive library with internet access, a traditional Shangaan boma, a fully stocked wine cellar, and a curio shop that have all recently undergone extensive refurbishments. The treatment salon and gym are very popular among guests. Work up a sweat in the fully equipped gym overlooking the bush below, or enjoy an array of pampering massage treatments in the private glass-fronted salon, offering spectacular views from its carefully chosen vantage point off the main pool deck at Leopard Hills Game Lodge in the Kruger National Park. Number 3. Jabulani Lodge in Kapama Private Reserve. Jabulani All-Inclusive Safari Lodge is one of only 3 lodges in South Africa with a 5-star premium grading by the Grading Council of South Africa. The style and ambiance of the Jabulani Main Lodge resonates that of a classic African safari lodge in the Kruger National Park. Grass-pressed walls, stone floors, and thatched roofing create a unique fusion of natural textures that complement the sophistication of the interior design. The elegant dining room and cozy lounge lead you to an outside deck that lies beneath the shade of impressive leadwood trees, the ideal setting to enjoy an alfresco lunch while overlooking the adjacent waterhole. African Safari Lodge Heaven. Renowned for its conservation efforts, Jabulani Safari Lodge additionally offers elephant engagements. Number 2. Royal Malewane in the Thornybush Game Reserve in Kruger Park. Royal Malewane is a luxury 5-star premium all-inclusive safari lodge in South Africa's Greater Kruger National Park that exudes the romance and beauty of a bygone age while offering every modern comfort. The most qualified guiding team in Africa delivers an unrivaled wildlife experience, providing fascinating insights into the complex ecosystems of the South African bushveld. There are 2 accommodation options at Royal Malewane, Main Lodge, which is more classic and grand in style, and the Farmstead, which is more intimate and contemporary. Whichever style you choose, the expert guides will bring you thrillingly close to the Big Five. Indulge in sensual spa treatments and let the passion of Royal Malewane chefs delight you with nightly feasts under the African stars. Royal Malewane is easily accessible by air and road and is located in the Thornybush Private Game Reserve on the western border of the Greater Kruger National Park. The closest airport is Hoedspruit, and there is a private landing strip at Royal Malewane called Jackleberry Airstrip. Number 1. Lion Sands Ivory Lodge in the Sabi Sand Reserve. Lion Sands Ivory Lodge has been awarded 5-star premium status by the Tourism Grading Council of South Africa, an accolade reserved for the most luxurious properties in the country. The lodge's 8 one-bedroom villas, secluded at the confluence of the Sabi and Sand rivers, are the ultimate Kruger Park safari retreats. Your private lounge, patio deck and pool invite easy relaxation, while a dedicated team of staff are around to take care of your every woman fancy. Here, everything is included, from your champagne of choice stocked in the maxi bar to your favorite shirt washed and pressed, creating a highly personalized experience of an all-inclusive African safari, your way. The Wilderness Spa allows you to slip away for a while and re-emerge scented and rejuvenated. Always an adventure, the Mac and Maddie Kids program keeps curious youngsters busy while parents relax. Dining at Lion Sands Ivory Lodge in the Kruger Park can turn into an exploration, with a table laid out wherever you wish and dishes and wines introducing you to new flavors. Kosher cuisine is freshly prepared, and Lion Sands Ivory Lodge caters for any dietary requirement, so that all guests may enjoy every treat the stay has to offer. As a guest of Lion Sands Ivory Lodge in the Greater Kruger Park, you have the option of elevating your safari to a million-star experience with a night in the Chalkley or Kingston tree houses. If you enjoy the very best accommodation and 5-star luxury experience, Lion Sands Ivory Lodge is the perfect destination for your all-inclusive African safari vacation, with few lodges in the Greater Kruger National Park offering an experience to rival that of Lion Sands Ivory Lodge. For more information and the best prices available for these all-inclusive Kruger Park safari lodges, visit us at africansafariHome.com and let us know in the comments which lodge you would like to visit.